Chicago culture is something so very special. So geographically, Chicago sits almost like in the same place if it were a body that the heart would be. And people are just doing. Like, we're not waiting for like investors to come in and save us. Like, we're literally creating art and music and, you know, production.
Oh man, episode 172. We have a guest in the building, man. Yay. Super promoter Donsky. Put your hands together right now.
I got Tito's in my hand. Now you can clap.
As he claps for himself like he should. If you don't love you, nobody else will.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. Like Snoop said, I clap for my goddamn self.
I want to thank me.
I want to thank me.
Period.
It's a pleasure for you to meet me.
That sounds like some shit a mom would say.
Absolutely.
That's how Martin, was it Jerome?
Yeah.
Don't be wrong.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure for you to meet me.
Oh my God.
Hey, look. Don Skeet, man.
In the building.
He's here for a reason,
Do
man.
people say that? Do people say that to you? Skeet.
Yeah, they do. They call me all sorts of stuff.
Hey,
that new song, that's fucked up.
I want that same energy that we had off camera. Okay, don't get cool because the camera's rolling now.
He did get super mellow.
I see you. I see what you're doing.
When you put the shades on over there and came over here, I knew it was going to be different.
No, I'm super good. We've been having a good time already.
You already know.
Man.
Hey, look, Don Skeet is here, man. He has some major shit. Don Skeet.
Okay.
In the building.
That's how you put a T on the end of this shit, though, bro.
I did what?
That's how you put a T on the end of that.
Nah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, Don Skeet.
I don't eat meat.
That's the name of the episode.
I don't eat meat.
Yeah, I don't eat meat.
Hey, look.
Oh,
shit.
it starts already.
Ski is a friend. You know, not like, you know, we met at least 15 years ago.
You got some cool ass friends of mine.
I do have some cool ass friends. Really, I really do. And before we really get into the show, I just want to say congratulations on everything that you've done present day.
Thank you,
sir.
man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I remember going to your first party that I knew about. It was what was it downtown? And me and Q walked in and we was ready to pay. You're like, no, they're good. Don't ever charge.
Oh, you blew his head up right in up pause.
Right. They never paid again.
Facts. I don't feel like I wore my welcome.
I had a habit of doing that. No money.
That's good, though. That's good people.
It was a downtown spot, though. That shit was cracking, too, for a nice minute, you know. But I want to talk to you, like, as far as a promoter, like, how do you even get the venues?
Joe, wait a minute. Motherfucker, check in on the motherfucker week. Like,
right.
You been okay? You have a good week? How you been? Your mama good? Your daddy good? How auntie doing?
You know what? I'm just going to cut this out.
The bad legs.
You know what? You're right. I apologize.
Damn.
I apologize.
We be telling him about the runner show. He just totally abandoned it.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Let's start here. How was your week, brother?
My week, let's see. Well, man, you know what? Did some dope shit yesterday. Filmed the podcast. You know, for someone
Clap it up
else.
for that.
Nice.
Met Jamal, the 9 to 5 millionaire.
Okay.
He's coming on the show. So that's
I heard of him. That's dope.
Yeah, he's a multi-millionaire black man out here doing big things. Week's been good, man. You know, a lot of overtime. You know, and again,
run that check up, run that bag up.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly.
Mila, let me ask you, since he won, how was your week?
Right, thank you.
I
appreciate that, cousin.
Y'all do know the listeners don't really give a fuck about our week.
I like her.
That's not true.
She dope.
That is not true. Thank you.
I learned a lot about you already.
Thank you. The week was good. Everybody's in New Orleans, so I'm feeling left behind.
Not everybody. We have.
Well, no. I'm saying
What's your
like,
son?
Oh yeah, he's they just did sectionals.
Oh, it's a football game or some shit, right?
Yeah, the Bears are down in New Orleans. So like Chicago, like travel to New Orleans. So a lot of my friends are there. I'm dog sitting, and this fucking dog, my daughter.
It's the same dog?
No, it's a different dog.
Okay.
My daughter called. She's like, "Where you at?" I was like, "I'm at work." She's like, "The dog is downstairs in the lobby." This motherfucker ate the frame off the door, got out, and then ran up to another.
Y'all gotta feed him.
Ran up to another door and
eating that door too?
No, started harassing the pit bulls behind the door.
Oh, it's a pit bull.
No, it's pit bulls in the other apartment.
What kind of dog is this?
I don't fucking know.
This dog got a death wish, huh?
Chill, dog.
It's a big dog. So my day was filled with securing him. But the week was good. Super excited to support the Urban League tonight. And yeah, the weather has been kind of weird, but happy to be here.
All right,
nice.
Good.
We're not skipping you down, Ski, but hold on. ABASI, how was your week?
How was your week, sir? How was your week, sir?
Thank you for asking
Man
me.
in the mirror.
You know what I'm saying? Look here, man. I had a great week. I have officially moved to old man status at work. I'm on a fucking front desk.
Nice.
Aw.
Nice.
Yes, which means you won't get a
Oh, that's
report from me.
horrible.
Absolutely.
What do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I want a report. So what? So what? But it's a special week for me because this weekend is my birthday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So this morning, first of all, I had a run of the guys the past 2-3 days. I'll say that on camera. I don't give a fuck.
I'm big
I
on
had a run of the
birthdays.
guys. Absolutely no.
What does that
Well,
mean?
I take care of myself for a weekend for my birthday. I don't do the birthday week, the birthday month.
You should.
know,
No, you
I
missing
don't.
out.
Yeah, you
I
should.
celebrate
it's fine.
mine
I'm
all
watching
year.
the birthday month.
Exactly.
So this morning I got up, went to the nail salon, got my mani, my pedi, and look at all these broke people. So many broke people out here. And I'm judging. I judge people today. I do. I do judge people on my birthday weekend. I do judge
How old
them.
are you?
Fuck them. I'm 45.
Nice.
I'm 45, you know what I'm saying?
Am I the oldest one in here?
Probably,
Yeah.
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 Easily. It's not even the race, bro. It's not even the race. You won. You fucking
I mean,
won.
it's
fucking
the
won.
Hawaiian punch in the refrigerator. They might as well give you a run for your money.
I went to Benny's yesterday. I loaded up on all kind of expensive bottles, which I'm not really going to drink, but they're going to look good. I'll make these videos.
Don't worry about it. I'm coming over there.
When you
Right,
make the
though.
video.
I'll make these videos. Classy
Can we please make sure that I'm invited?
What's the most expensive bottle that you
I just really got some Classy Azul, I do like that tequila.
Okay.
And it's cute, You hold it in the air, chicks come running for some reason.
Do we?
Is that
It's
blue
like a bad
bottle?
thing.
That
Yeah,
white and blue
white
bottle?
blue bottle.
Oh, yeah.
They come
And we
running.
be running, holding our titties down.
Daddy.
Like a couple hundred?
Shame. Get a couple $100. It's easy. Look like I work hard though, man. So I
Just
play
for
hard.
the video.
Play. That's
Just
it,
for
though.
the video.
I'm definitely gonna drink
Are
it
there
though.
returns on
Drink it.
bottles? Can you
Huh?
return a bottle to Benny's?
If it don't
I've
fucking
never
open.
tried. I've never tried.
Hey, man,
But
I will.
I've been
I
eating
will
good.
floss
I've
like
been
a mug.
gifted good. So I'm continuing to enjoy. I just realized how blessed I've been. This year in 2023, when some people have been,
Happy birthday,
going
guys.
through it, man. I've been blessed, and I've had a chance to process a lot of things that I otherwise wouldn't have if I didn't reach a junction in my life. Like I understand I've had a great year, money-wise, superficially, materialistically. But for real, a great year. But navigating relationships, bro, I've had a terrible year. But now that I know that and understand that, I can work on that. And look here, everybody this affects, fuck you, I don't care. People had till November 5th to make an imprint on my life this year, or they got cut off.
All right.
And it's a lot of motherfuckers.
your
on the
birthday
chopping
is
block,
when?
They got chopped.
November
Sunday.
5th.
November 5th.
November
Okay.
5th, Sunday. My
Tomorrow.
zodiac sign is the GOAT, goddammit.
Well, they got
Tomorrow.
24 hours to make it right
No,
with
they already dead. They
Damn.
already dead. They've been slaughtered, murdered, killed, chopped and blocked,
Aw.
auctioned off. Look here, highest bidder, you can take them. I
All
don't
right,
give a fuck.
don't come in my DMs asking me what's
Yeah.
up with my cousin.
My life is up. Right, my life is up from here on out.
Somebody was like, "What's up with your cousin?" I was
how
like,
they look though?
Happy birthday, my dude.
Apparently, decent. Decent. You
Okay.
never called her, so
Come on, faithful man. I'm a man of God.
There you go, man.
You know
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying? Let's go down.
All right.
And I don't eat meat.
And it's his birthday. And his
Birthday.
birthday.
Hey.
Birthday
Birthday,
passes,
though.
man.
Faithful.
But
on your
that's my
birthday.
week though, man. I'm blessed to be here, man. This is a highlight. I've looked forward to the show because I knew it was coming on. You are everybody's fucking unofficial cousin in Chicago, but for some reason. You are the unofficial cousin because everybody gets a text from you every week.
You talking about me?
Facts. You.
Yeah. Facts.
Everybody gets a text from you like they know you, like, hey man, come here on Wednesday and laugh.
Yeah.
Get some drinks. You know what I'm saying?
I almost
Say,
blocked that motherfucking text message, bro. Like,
Hey,
We
man.
friends.
yeah, I know. Like, 'cause I had your real number.
And
like,
you don't
fam,
pay to get in.
You tell somebody about
So you
Don
can spread
Steve
the word
Jersey.
for me. If you
I
don't
definitely do
come,
that.
just
I
let
definitely do
people
that.
know.
I definitely
Yeah.
do that.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
mean, wait,
You
am
gonna be- I
I
might
now
go.
on that list? Am I on?
Yeah, I've exhausted his going out. Although he got married, I exhausted his going out because it's been a minute. But he was there when I first started. Like every party, I had a party every night of the week.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
Fuck that. How was your week?
out in these streets.
My week. Well, first of all, I'm just really, really happy to be here. This is super, super dope.
Appreciate you, brother.
I'm honored to be here. I'm holding my stomach in right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm still married. You feel me?
There you go.
Clap it
There
up
you
for
go.
that.
Clap it up, man.
Are those two things related?
Nah, they're not related, but that's me. You know what I'm saying? I take pictures. I hold my stomach in.
Men do that too.
This
got-
man.
Fuck
Amon,
that.
do you do that?
Nah. Fuck that. This is me and my glory.
Can
You know what I'm saying?
you do that?
Fuck you mean, nigga?
I take so many pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got to look the same on all
Try
of
to
them.
look. Yeah.
stupid.
I'm working out though.
That's a
I'm
nice
working
shirt though, bro.
It is, man. I know a guy.
Man.
TheCornerConvo.com. You can pick up Love Over Hate. It's our #1 seller. Go ahead and get that hoodies and tees.
out.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well,
Shout
Chelsea,
out to
the new shit, though.
RSL too. Yeah, that's a great one. Love that.
You already know it.
Shout out to DTLR.
Look, I low key like that though. It's simple.
Yeah, it's very
It's
simple.
simple shit, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Story of my life, goddamn. Simple.
So Don, you have your annual birthday
Don
party
Ski.
coming up.
Cousin
I'm
Don
sorry.
Ski.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ski. I'm gonna do that all through the show.
You know what though? I feel like you owe me some money because last time I was at
Oh
your
my
house,
God.
I just thought about it. Last time I was at your house, we bet and we were watching the game and I won.
Who was
And
playing?
I don't know. It
You just
was
making
a
it up.
basketball game. No, I came to the crib. This was before you got married.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh.
You ain't talking to me.
Yes.
Was
I
everybody
thought you
against
talking
me.
about you.
No.
I don't know that we ever made a bet.
Oh, see, now, again, the man who
It's like your
loses
word
never
against
wants
his.
to pay. But it's fine, right?
So
I
funny.
appreciate the invite.
I only bet on Michael Jordan, so that had to be the only
Hey,
bet.
that's in
Right?
2000, huh?
Yeah.
You lost that one. But
It's been a
anyway,
minute.
you have the Tiffany Haddish situation for your BDAY coming up.
Man.
How did you pull that off, brother?
Man, it was my vision. I'm getting ready to turn 50. And I was like, I need to do it, special. It's turning 50. I need to do something real big. Cause I didn't even acknowledge when I turned 40. I didn't want nobody to know like
You was
I'm
working, bro.
40. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm 50. I'm like, yeah, I gotta do something about this. And Tiffany Haddish is one of my good friends that I met during business. I was, throwing her birthday parties back in like 2013, 2014 in LA. And, she blew up 2016 off Girls Trip, kept the relationship going or whatever, the network. And then I just reached out to her. I flew out to LA. I didn't want to call her over the phone. I didn't want to text her about it. I flew out to LA and got in her face and was like, yo, I need you to host my 50th birthday. And she was like, no, the fuck you not finna turn 50? I thought you was 44 like me.
Right.
She was surprised.
Yeah, she
No,
was
you do not look
surprised.
like you're 49 years at.
You look good. You look good, brother.
Oh, thank you very much. Because I don't eat meat.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't need.
I don't eat meat.
He did that
Too
serious.
funny.
And so she was like, I'll do it.
Nice.
I'll do it. I was like, for real? And she was like, yeah. I was like, do it. I was like, hey, bring it in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just real dope. And then the venue that I wanted to get, it's in Lombard, Browhouse Music Venue. Very spacious venue, nice with a big stage. I was able to lock that venue down. And I'm excited, man. I'm super excited.
What's
we
the
are
closest
too.
motel?
We happy for you too.
It's like 3-4 hotels in the area. And
I
they
said
discounted.
motel.
Oh, motel.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
her.
I went
Look
back
at
and
her.
yeah,
Look at
well,
her.
no,
See,
because
I told you, ratchet
Intellect.
and
People-
PhD'd.
Black
we had that.
people
we had
still
the
go to
episode-
motel. I
Well, we
ain't
had the
heard motel
episode
in
with
a minute.
ABASI, and he was like, "What's the top motels in Chicago?"
Chicago.
Yeah. So now I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? I need to take a Cook
We all
County
had
tour.
motel days in Chicago.
Yeah.
Them younger days.
Motel 6.
Damn. That's a high budget motel.
I'm a
I'm
Hojo
Yeah.
kind of
talking
girl.
about the caravan.
Hojo.
That's
The Shamrock.
nah.
The Grand.
Nah, I've never been. Nah,
See, that's what I'm talking about. Never.
not
For the
really.
late night set? Not
Hey,
really. He
hey,
said
how
not
you say
really.
not really? Nah,
Hey,
not
Don
really.
act like he ain't from out west.
Come on, dog. The caravan
Oh, you
saved
from the
lives.
West Side too?
Definitely from the West Side.
So what high school did you go to?
I went to Metro High School. That's
Okay.
before y'all time. It was downtown.
Was it
160
alternative
West
school?
Window. No, I went to alternative. What do alternative mean?
Oh,
Wait, you said
Like,
Metro?
Yeah, Metro High School.
That's not a real high school, bro.
It was a small school.
No, that's not a real.
We
thing.
call out
He made that up, huh?
we call our teachers by their first name.
what?
We didn't have a
Nigga,
gym.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? It was a
Really?
dope school.
Bro, you can hoop though, but y'all didn't have no. Y'all couldn't have no squad.
I played basketball. We would I do.
You so disrespectful. You learning a lot about your friend right now.
Like, that blew
Nah,
me.
I did play ball, right? For school.
Can you
and,
beat him right now?
Super.
Okay, cool. That's all that matters, bro.
Come on,
You
Scott.
keep
At
losing.
49.
You are 0 and
I'm
50 on this show, bro.
49.
Come
I
on,
put him
Scott.
in the post real quick.
Easy
I
work.
got height advantage.
What Shaq say? Barbecue chicken.
Look, height
He
advantage.
don't even eat meat.
And I don't need me. I was just gonna say that, yeah. Because that helps. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real slick though, man.
All right. That's
Oh, this
fair.
is fun.
But I like what you've done over the years, right?
Thank you, brother.
Like this is not
He's still
like this
doing
is
it.
your full-time job.
This is full-time job. Nobody
Yeah.
respects it because everybody wants to get in free.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
understand.
My thing used to be like if you're my friend, then you pay, right? If you like, especially like for what you're doing for your birthday.
Right.
Like,
Conversation.
there's no reason
Yeah.
why I don't even want to get in free.
That
I-
sound good.
You know.
My best friend who passed away, Kwame, he would always say, "Sound good."
I mean, you do have people that you just sometimes, you know.
Yeah, you gotta take care of industry. I remember you and Q, y'all was rapping and all that. Oh, I'm gonna take care of them. You know what I'm saying? They in the industry folks you take care of.
Yeah.
You know
I think we probably collab.
Podcast niggas you take care of.
I appreciate it, man.
You know, this is my birthday though. This is my birthday, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I'm turning 50.
You gonna
got Tiffany Haddish. I got Do or Die performing. Trying to reach out to some more people. I got some other surprise celebrity guests gonna be in there.
I mean, give me an exclusive. Who else popping up, man? I feel like we need to be there.
Somebody from he played in A Wire. He played in Creed. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of people gonna be there. You feel me?
Oh, so
and he from Chicago, so you probably have an idea.
Now I feel
it's
like
a surprise. So if you
don't put it out there. Is this a story for the paper?
Nah. It's a surprise.
After.
No. I'm saying is when I think about
so you got a paper?
Yeah, she writes for Chicago News.
She do too much. You do everything.
Actually, that'd be dope to put him on the cover. For 50th.
I did a photo shoot too, like earlier this year.
He ready already.
Yes, it's easier to pitch covers when people have high quality photos.
I do got high quality photos. I would love for you to put me on a cover or something. That'd be dope.
We'll talk about it.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. If somebody else made this cover before us, then shit. I mean,
we all wait on that promise though.
Shout out to Chicago News Weekly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, Chicago. So it's a black. It's a Black woman-owned media outlet. The publisher and the editor-in-chief used to work for the Chicago Defender.
They do numbers.
So I am one of the editors. I write for
what she don't do, man.
Give up.
What you don't
give up.
Hey,
bars.
Yeah, you can't.
That was a great response.
You can't be from this type of city and not grind in many directions. And I think it can be hard to have your hand in so many pots. But
she trying to get on that guest list. Get on that guest list.
Absolutely. Well, look, is there a media pass? Look,
all the media there.
Oh, well then we there.
Oh yeah, we there.
Say less.
Just we'll be formal. We fill out the forms.
For sure.
Well, I fill out the forms.
Well, it's a black and red.
Yes,
CAPRICORN
Lord.
Badge.
Understand.
18th annual, 18 consecutive years.
Is this black
I'm
tie?
definitely wearing some Jordans.
You can wear whatever you can wear, black and red fashion.
I'm coming like big
when people
sexy
ask
red.
me, I'm like, hey, don't come to the looking crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fashionable. Dress fashionable in your black and red and black.
Gucci daddy shorts in the blazer.
Ooh, Rack City.
That might work.
Why you pick black and red like you a moto?
I'm not a mo.
I know that. You know what I'm saying? But why did you pick black and red?
I'm not a mo and I don't eat meat.
You been black and red the whole time.
Let me give you the story. The story is ever since I was a kid, every Christmas, my parents would buy me stuff from Michael Jordan. Right?
Oh,
basketball,
traumatized
jerseys, everything, cologne, Michael Jordan cologne. And y'all know it was what? Black and red.
You look so serious right
cologne
now.
stink,
Through
right?
the shades.
Yeah, but I loved it because they had Michael Jordan.
So how many times did you eat at the Jordan restaurant then?
I've ate one time.
This shit is overrated.
This shit
actually kind of trash.
Is it still
I've
there?
ate one time.
Yeah, it's still there.
But the fact it was,
it's a good overtime spot too, though.
Yeah.
I sit in front of that restaurant.
But that's the real reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Because it was just Jordan.
Because it was just Jordan. People are, he Vice Lord. Nah. What? Vice Lord. Nah.
How was it? Because making transitions in life ain't easy. Some people get left behind. You know, some people judge you for what you finna do. When did you know that it was time for me to like, hey man, stop this 9-to-5 workforce and go all in on the grind for my dream? Because
I like that.
You know, especially if you're with somebody, even if you look in the mirror, you have to look at yourself and make a conscious decision. You want me to wait?
Yeah, I need you to hold that thought. This is for you. Pause.
First of all, nigga, you ain't made a positive decision all week.
What happened now?
You supposed to make a positive decision.
What woman is this? What's Shorty name?
Define positivity. I want to know.
Positivity is you go take a test at the clinic and you come back negative. That's a positive day.
Hey, everybody, this is Kende. He just called in. Once again, he's not on the pod.
Don't
you know what I mean?
ever motherfucker stop my train of thought
All right, go back.
for the African genius. Don't you ever do that.
Magical McKinney.
You know what I'm saying? McKinney the Maleficent.
Maleficent, not magnificent.
No, the Maleficent.
You're so shady.
That's the
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Where are you at? In another Uber?
I'm in a studio, man. You know, I'm cooking up. But
Boy, get the fuck out of here.
We're not lying out here.
Oh, that's my birthday twin. What up, Cap?
Hey, Kende, turn that shit down, man.
Turn the wax shit down, bro.
Man. Hey, Don Ski said, "What up, man?
What up, Capricorn? Birthday
Big
twin.
Cap, what it is?
Birthday twin.
I already know December 29th, the only ones that do it.
Yes, sir. I was telling them about your little, joint backstage or whatever. They ain't know nothing about it.
Yeah, you ain't tell us that. They ain't tell us that, huh?
Yeah, I'm not on my level. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna do this for real.
That's a goat right there, baby.
I don't know what to say, man.
Hey, man, just get this man a happy birthday so we can move on in the pod, please.
Oh, okay. It's like that. First of all, you're not my father, sir.
He said, first of all.
But no, I did call in specifically to celebrate my good brother, man. But honestly, I was sitting here thinking, I was like, a simple happy birthday is not enough, right? And I don't think y'all know this story, quite honestly. I don't know y'all know when Mom first called me and was like, yo, man, we want to do this podcast. And I'm like, okay, whatever, that sounds cool. And he starts saying like, who gonna be on it? And, somebody who we all know was on the show at one point. And then he said this other name. I was like, yeah, who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that?
Like, yeah, I don't know, dude. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, he my guy. He woo, 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 woo. And I was like, okay, all right. Then he goes, he's police. And I said, he's police? I said, damn, how would I do a podcast with a Chicago police officer?
Hey.
Am I that guy? Well, you know what? I said, you know what?
Too much fun.
What else about him, though, bro? He said, man, he used to be a vice lord. It's like, word? Word? He used to be a vice lord and he a police officer? That's crazy. So then I was like, all right, man, this sounds a little risky, bro. Like, I'm real out here. I can't be caught, slipping with no CPD. And then this man showed up to the first show, man. I never forget it. He had on matching red and black Jordans, CBL style, with his blue police officer uniform. And I said, you know what? If he could pull that off, I can rock with this brother, man. I know he's from the West Side. I know he the ops. But you know what? It's been a good time, brother. I just want to say, man, I'm really happy that I took this opportunity to tell you that I really didn't rock with you when I first met you.
I love being here.
But through it all, brother, we have shown that we can unite the South and West Sides, the Blues and the Reds. We can do it together through a podcast like the Corner Convo.
Did he write this down?
I don't know, but we got music behind him. This is a wet drop.
A wet drop. Hey, you funny as hell,
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate the love, bro. I appreciate you, man. You know it.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Just know, I'll be listening to Tupac all day in your honor.
Me too. Today and tomorrow, everybody else is dead. It's Pac forever.
All right,
and
man.
I sent you already know the nighttime celebration. We running that back.
I'm gonna hit you up later on, bro, about that, for real.
All right, no doubt, man. Well, y'all enjoy, man. Good to see y'all fellas. Peace up.
For sure.
What about me? Hello.
I mean,
it's not your birthday.
Fellas and ladies.
He said
fellas.
fellas. No, he said fellas. He was talking about everybody else.
I mean, you're one of the fellas.
Really?
Yeah, you're like everything, for real. Like, you do everything.
Yeah, except get invited when I'm supposed to be invited.
All right, man. We going there.
Time to go. We don't eat meat.
I got ones.
I got ones. Well, I got about 500 ones in Georgia crib. 500 of them bitches. They only getting 37 of them.
So wait,
this ain't get my fucking money.
Is there something going on tonight that I missed out?
No.
Hey, man.
Not that I know of.
All right. So we in the same boat.
Yeah.
All I know is I don't want to wake up tomorrow
To pictures?
Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to wake. Y'all went out last night?
Hell no. I was working
tonight. It should be a repeat of last year, my birthday, where you stayed home and had a deep conversation about some dumbass shit. You could have been out tossing
What
ones,
she's saying.
Am I not invited?
Casamigos on stage with big booty strippers on a pole, flood sectioned up to the front. You know what I'm saying? Look
Birthday
here.
boy. I think what
Everything
she's
going
trying,
down.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
she's trying to say.
Thank you.
It's your birthday. She don't want to miss you.
Celebrate.
Getting engaged tomorrow.
Facts.
Some beautiful woman getting on her knees and proposing to you for
I
your
don't know if she
birthday.
proposed.
Meet her mouth.
Because that's trendy
She
now.
don't eat meat.
Nah, man. Last year
She's
they
vegan.
blessed the brother with a P Valley promontory event, and I didn't know how it was gonna go. But the brother said, "Pull up, man. We did. It's supposed to be the same as the KVL Flower Bar that the city put the
Why is
kibosh
he calling
on."
back, man? You're interrupting. What's going on?
Yeah, no, I forgot, man. It wouldn't be right. In the true African religion.
Come on now.
traditions, man.
Let's go.
I gotta make sure that I wish the brother many virgins in his current life, and more virgins in his afterlife. You know what I'm saying? Because only in Africa would you wish virginity.
I've never heard that. That's dope.
What's wrong with you, man?
That boy high.
Africans, we do it different, bro. Us Africans.
Absolutely.
All right,
live in the
man.
Gold
From
Coast. Be
Zamunda.
quiet.
Zamunda to Wakanda, brother. Let's go.
All right.
I'm not.
Hey,
I'm not
man.
picking up for you anymore. Good day.
You up to a shot of mezcal, huh? I said, let's get the whole day
You're
started.
going on block.
Yeah, on the real.
But last year was a dope ass night, man. You know, it was a dope ass night. My brother came out. My other brother over here he really said, "I don't give a fuck about you. It's cool."
Amon didn't come
He
out.
didn't give a fuck.
He
about
don't
it
eat
that
meat.
night. That's what it was. That's what it was, man. But we tried to run that back, man. But my week got pushed back because shit just fell out of order. So I'm really trying to make it this night. If not, we gonna see, man.
All right, man. Back to that question. That was a good question.
Shake that thing.
Do you remember?
If I get to the night, y'all better shake that motherfucker. I got $37 on deck ready. But I got
37. Why $37? Why $37?
because I got 500
Not
ones.
40.
But see, 37 is like the layup line.
Girls, they normally like 40.
And they gotta wait for that. Fucking pussy is 40.
Right. Oh,
Pussy is 40. The tip in the season, you might get a 39.
They
but
give
you
a
ain't
dollar.
getting 40 up out of me.
now on camera, I don't know. I just always hear women ask for $40.
They asked for 40.
I keep 40 in my wallet daily.
Why?
Today the $40 missing. I'm just
Why
gonna
is
say.
40 a
I'm
hot
just gonna say
number?
it.
That
For
ain't my
women,
number.
But I mean, why the majority?
I think because people carry 20s and 10s.
And
I think it's-
40 bucks. Go ahead.
And I think if you got a smooth 50, you just tip the 10, you know? It's not so far away from 50 that you're like, 30, I ain't got no change. But it's closer to 50 that you got a 50.
I think what I'm saying, women would ask, "Hey, you got $40?"
Or you put
Always
that 40, you put that 40 in their gas tank.
Yeah, put it in the
You still
tank.
paying for that coochie.
Yeah, because 20 ain't enough. 20 is
20 ain't doing nothing.
And 40 is not a lot.
The new
Not a
10
lot.
really.
No,
It's
it's
not
right
too
there in
much.
the middle. Yeah.
You know, it's not the
It's
simplest number.
almost
Yeah.
half 100 though.
If you, I
Talk
mean,
about it.
Hey, we gotta do a West Side
It
man
is
for this
almost
motherfucker.
half
boy. I swear to God.
I guess if you're a brother that make $15 an hour, that's like 3 hours of your life too. So do you really want to?
Yeah,
Man.
facts. For
Facts.
Wow.
How you worth
that
that?
hit different.
Are you worth?
Yeah, what
If you
Right.
pay $15 an hour and you give a 40 for some coochie, that's 3 hours of your work day. But you only gonna fuck for 15 minutes. I am upset with that $40 now.
Well, you know what? Get a better job. Join the union.
Hey,
Serious.
before we get into some of these,
But I guess if you make $35 an hour, $40 ain't bad.
I make 50. Bitch, come get this
Oh,
hour.
you good,
Come
yeah.
get this hour, bitch.
$40
good
an
out here.
hour.
Come get this
2
hour, shorty.
hours is $70. I still gotta give you 40 out of that.
That's why I like my rate. You know, if I'm giving money,
You like your rate?
I'm saying like what I charge for like my consulting, like $225.
That's what we call it.
Dr.
Consulting.
Ratchet.
We call it
No,
consulting now.
like, no, for
We
my
call
real
it
consulting.
consulting.
So if somebody needs some money, I don't mind shooting 40 because in 60 minutes, I've sold 60 minutes for $235, $250.
Wait, you shoot 40 to a man?
Oh, so I have anybody that needs it.
Cause you like, I don't mind shooting 40. I'm like, we talking about
It's over, bro.
women-
Yeah,
It's over.
anybody. Anybody. I have like shit be hard out
You
here.
shoot
Inflation.
40?
I
I
put
think,
zeros.
I think women should be offended because the whole world's going through inflation and pussy didn't never go up. The price of pussy didn't go up. It stayed at 40.
But Fat Joe,
What Fat Joe do?
his rate went up.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, I missed that too, though.
Over. Yeah. Over. Yeah.
That's a 305 on me. That's 305.
Oh.
It'll take me some episodes. Be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
just wait a minute.
Why ain't feminists fighting for that, though? For the price of coochie to go up? They fight for everything else.
See?
I
I'm
never
a
paid. I
womanist.
never paid for it directly though.
Me either.
It was an
Indirectly.
indirect payment?
Indirect.
There's no
yeah.
such thing as direct or indirect. It's just payment. It's just payment, bro. It's
Nah,
just
it's
payment.
indirect for here. I ain't like say here.
One thing is transactional. One thing is more.
Life is
Life.
transactional, bro.
Yeah.
Life is transactional.
Eh.
Like when you marry, what is it? It's
The business more. You paying the rent.
It's,
You
But
paying the
it's-
mortgage,
it's-
the car
It
note.
feels like an obligation.
time is your
it's
currency
not,
too.
but it's not direct.
Yeah,
It's
not direct.
indirectly.
Yeah.
Well, they still can be transactional. Like, it's weird that people have like
No,
special
I
sex
can't-
on like special days.
He cut you off.
You can't just say, hey, here's $50, wifey. Fuck the shit out of it.
Right.
I mean, you could if that's what y'all into.
Role play.
Yeah.
All right.
And here's my cash app.
I never knew that I paid for it though. Like direct, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
hey, let me. Nah, I never did.
So when
that.
you understand that pussy or that sex has some type of payment attached to it, would you? Because I know you understand it now. Nothing's for free unless you're married, and it's still not free when you're married.
Well, I don't eat meat. So
This is so hilarious.
I don't.
This
Since
is so funny.
2007.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. Let's just get into
Go
some
back
of
to the
these
question.
some of these shits. You want to finish the question?
No, go do what you do, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I do now. Now what though?
You said what?
How hard was it making that choice, bro? To stop the 9 to 5 and be the Don Ski everybody knows and loves
Ski.
today.
Oh shit, they laid me off.
I wasn't ready for that.
I got a whole song called "Just Wanna Party," and in the song it go, "Just lost my job. I've been working 7 years. Now I gotta start all over again." You feel me?
What
They laid me off after 7 years. I didn't see
Wow.
it coming. I had a career job. I was going to school, but the whole entire time while I was working at the pen company, Sanford Sharpie markers,
Okay.
I was a third shift production supervisor. I was making good money, like good money, right? And I used to be at my desk, like writing down entertainment, like dreaming. You know what I'm saying?
In all colors. Did you
I was
like
just
I'm gonna use this
dreaming.
Sharpie, I'm gonna use this highlighter?
Yeah, I was just dreaming. And so it kind of like, I didn't like quit my job to do what I do. It just kind of, I was like, God, I felt like God, like, okay, this is what you really want to do.
God fired
And
you.
then it just happened.
God fired.
Jesus did. Jesus, you're done.
That's crazy, bro.
Say God
Jealous
fired
guy.
her.
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? And so the party thing kind of fell in my lap. I got laid off, got a little severance package, and I just started hanging out every day. I was hanging out.
You celebrated a little bit.
But I love the party scene, the ambiance. I love the loud music in the club.
I guess making people
I
happy
love
too.
to socialize,
Yeah.
meet new people, and every day I was just out hanging now because I wasn't going to school, I wasn't going to work, so I'm hanging out every night, not even knowing what I was doing, meeting people, and then people
Yeah.
calling me like, "What a party at?" I don't even have a party,
You the plug at that
but
point.
they just follow me everywhere I go. Then I did my birthday party on a Wednesday, December 29th in 2004, and it was like the birth of Don Ski Entertainment for real because it was packed out. It was crazy. It was a line outside. We were sneaking people in the back door, and then the club owner was like, "Yo, you want to do a night on a Thursday?" I was like, "A Thursday?" I was like, "I'll try it." And one of my big brothers, shout out to Pony G from St. Stephen's, he was like, "Man, Thursday night is an official going out night.
It
And
is.
you can call it a ladies' night." And I
Yeah.
started a ladies' night. I did no cover at this place called Cosmos on like Clybourne over there. And that was the birth of Don
It's a
Ski.
throwback.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
being I guess at FAM we snuck into a party, but we like climbed we got on the rooftop of the club to get
That's a
in.
lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
That's
We
a lot.
got in though, me in my coochie dress.
And I never dreamed of throwing parties, right? I never said I wanted to. I never dreamed of being a promoter. It just kind of fell in my lap.
Yeah.
And then I just started meeting so many people being at the parties. And so my thing is parties are like network heaven. Like
Yeah.
I'm here because I met him at my party and now we have this relationship, this trust. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that network. And man, it's been good ever since. I met my wife at
the
the
club?
party. Yeah. I'm married, 6 years now. I met
Congratulations.
Kevin
Yo,
Hart
the
at
whole
the
stereotype
party.
good.
Tiffany
So, yeah,
Haddish at the party.
You were one of the first people to bring Kevin Hart to Chicago.
Well, not on a comedy scene, but party scene.
Party,
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
the first one to bring Kevin Hart,
I remember you introduced me to him at
Who taller?
Teeny Martini.
Teeny Martini.
No,
Teeny
what?
Martini.
Teeny Martini, bro.
He said
No,
who's
oh,
taller.
we just dating ourselves now.
That's
We are
fine.
dating ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You said who's taller?
Teeny Martini was when I first started, 05.
Who taller, Amon or Kevin?
I definitely got him.
Yeah, my mom got
I feel like everybody know Amon, but don't nobody know how to say his fucking name.
I know I see.
They be like,
My-
Amen. I'm like,
My real friends do. You know
Amon
what I mean?
There's
always
people
been,
that I
he
meet, they're
always
like, yeah,
been,
buddy, Amon. I'm like, oh, yeah.
but he always been cool. He always supported my
That's not
party,
true.
and he had to work the next day.
He said that's not
You've
true.
never been cool.
He had to work the next day. He came out every Wednesday and
Thirsty,
every
just
Friday.
Thursday.
And bought drinks and
Yeah.
bought people with
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
and
he will. But
and so
he is like the little pie.
And so I
piper.
met
He a
I
good
met
guy,
him,
though.
and he started bringing on his people. Now his people, my people. You know
What's
what I'm
that?
saying?
What's that, bro?
And it was just dope.
Overseas or fake working.
fake working.
I have questions now, bro.
Yeah.
I know he had to be at work the next day, but he faithfully came out, and I took care of him.
Yeah.
I never not took care of him. You know
He's a
what
good
I'm saying?
guy.
Yeah, definitely caught off.
Because he was like
a
he was like the what you call a party goer. He'd come out on an off night. You know what I'm saying?
On
You
a
know what I
Monday-
mean?
Monday
yeah,
night.
Yeah, for sure.
And there was times when your night wasn't as successful. A light, he'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Help patronize the
You
bar.
need that, though,
Yeah,
yeah.
you super need
And he
those
can work a
people.
crowd too, though.
Yeah, you always take care of those people.
I feel like he did that for me with Full Fest. Like that was the first person that well, not the first person, but he quickly showed himself to. Well, no, like, but the realist, you know, like you don't want to lean on your friends, and I like call them in the middle of the night, like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Call him Mr. Perfect Attendance.
My God, yeah.
I mean, you know,
perfect attendance with Don Ski.
And pulled
shout
up
out
and
to
supported.
Showtime, your brother.
Man,
you know
every
what I'm
time
saying?
I send out the text or something,
that's
he
my brother.
was there.
My Cancerian brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And it was just good
I fuck with
energy
y'all, yeah.
between us. I never had any problems with this man. Like, we never had I don't really ever had a disagreement or anything.
Never
That
played
was
ball
dope.
together either.
No, we never.
No.
We did.
When Chris got the gym one
Oh
day.
yeah, that one time. Yeah.
Chris Pollard.
No,
Chris,
from
nah.
Road 24.
Road 24. Used to be
Chris.
security at T.
So
Another
that's
good guy.
That's
Yeah.
funny as hell, though, man.
Yeah, man. So look,
That story's funny too, though. How that all it came to
so
be.
as y'all know, man, Chicago been wilding out, right? Especially when we talk about these children and the mobs and all this shit. And there's a lawmaker now saying he wants to fine parents $5,000
5 sacks.
for their out of control children. I kind of love that. Now, if my child cost me $5,000, she on punishment for
First question: what if they ain't got the $5,000?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Payment plan.
garnish
You
your
already
wages.
know.
They probably already the boot list.
Put a boot on your car. I was about to say that. Yeah.
Now they really can't
They
get
gonna
back,
find
though.
a way.
Yeah, no, they gonna get that. They gonna
Put
get
you
that
on
bread.
child support.
What if you got 2 kids?
Everybody knows somebody that can take a boot off a car.
That's true. Oh
Swear to God.
yeah.
See there?
So the
Yeah.
guy, the boot ain't finna do nothing.
Yeah,
You
nah.
gotta take the car.
We use fines and penalties to get people to act right, but that's not going to stop the kids from doing that. And then 18, 19 years old, they do it. It made me think about, like, if the Cubs, lose or win and something happens in Wrigleyville, are the Cubs responsible for people acting wild and mob
I
action?
hear that point. That's a fair
Right.
point.
So it's kind of like, how do you enforce it? How do you get
That's
the kids
different.
to snitch on who their parents are?
That's different though, cause
Oh, do you know how mad
Really
I'd be if
healthy,
my
yeah.
kid like, that's my mama right there? Nigga, I don't know you. You are a ward of the state. You are from Detroit. You ain't got no license.
From
If you-
Detroit.
So
Well,
have they passed the law already?
Nah,
Okay.
it's
No,
on the
they're
table.
kind of like
It's on the
proposing
table.
it.
It's on the table,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems really inequitable.
Y'all know why they came up with that.
Because it's fucking up the
Because it's our kids.
Because it's
the way-
majority black kids.
Our
Yeah.
kids.
black
See,
kids
but
and
see,
white areas.
my
Let's be
fault.
clear.
Listen,
And we ain't got no money, no way. Like,
I'm gonna tell y'all this though. They show the videos on the news. They always seem to show us. But if you out here on these streets, like I am at work, not saying y'all out here, you see it's kids from every fucking neighborhood
Yeah.
fucking these
But they
communities
show
up.
us.
They put us on the news front and center.
But we do
Like
be
it's
messing stuff up though.
We tear that shit up like with the force of God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We tear that shit clean up. But check this out.
He said with God power.
Yeah, I understand.
Like they pray. Let me pray to
You need accountability. And you do want to bring the parents in, but hey man, do your goddamn job. Because the system's already raising some of y'all kids. Teachers are raising some of y'all kids. Police are raising some of y'all kids, and it's 3 people that should not be raising your kids solely. You should have a partner raising your goddamn kids. So the accountability issue, I understand, but how do you properly come up with a bill or a plan or enforce this a good concept? Because up until the age of 16 or 17, you are really under your parents' guidance. and
You're a
tutelage
minor, yeah.
Or something like that, man. But a lot of these kids, they're 18, 19. Bro, get your ass the fuck out my crib. Go be accountable for
Yeah,
yourself.
some parents, I believe, they don't know where their kids
They
at.
don't.
Right.
Great point.
And that's
They don't.
not fair. You need to know where your kids at.
Yeah.
I
At
mean,
all
but
times.
so as a
Kids
parent,
be lying.
yeah.
All the
So
time.
and it's so
and
much.
don't think just because you tracking
Leaving
your
their phone
kids
somewhere,
on
like
that-
you said.
Yeah,
Leaving their
like
phone somewhere.
it is so hard. I've had to like step back and be like, all right, I have 3 of them going in 3 different directions, right? So I also have to kind of lean on my friends and family. Like when you see my kids, like either let
Tap
me
in
know,
with me.
I can't do this by myself, not in this day and age. I do try and help them understand where not to be and how to get out of jams. But at the end of the day, they're gonna end up doing what
Social
they wanted
media
to do,
helps
just
them.
like I did. Like my mom was like, "Don't go to Evergreen." And what I do,
Everblack.
hopped on the 95 Halsted bus and went straight down, there and went to the movies with people I wasn't supposed to be with. So I did the same thing. I just don't know if people are gonna be able
Yeah,
to
we
pay
all
that.
kids before we
Yeah,
done things.
But I
and we
didn't do
get it
I didn't
now.
do this, and I understand it. But it's like how do you decide which child to hold on to and retain, right?
It's whoever get caught.
So now it's like I'm telling my kids run.
Johnny come across.
You better be fast. Or how do you get CTA and the Uber drivers, or do you put some mandates on transportation?
It's public. It's hard to do that. It's
Right.
public.
So it's
Yeah, because it's not their responsibility.
What? No,
right?
I'm talking
You know what
about like
saying?
if you're gonna fine or create ordinances, do you create some sort of zone where anyone under the age of 16 you have to deny Ubers. I don't know. Like, I think anything is on the table. I got 3 kids. That's $1,500 a pop. No, 15,000.
15,000.
15. I can't. I'm
But not all
asking
your
for waivers for
not all
school
your
fees.
kids gonna be bad though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, good call.
Hey
Good
man,
call.
no man left behind.
It's always like one bad apple.
Man.
Hey, all 3 of y'all
Man.
catch the case together.
Mayor Brandon Johnson, he said, "Hey, you know what? The city's unofficial cousin, Don Skeet, he's in touch with the streets, the community, the people.
Mhm.
I tap him to find an outlet for these kids to have a place to expend their energy so they have to go out here wilding out. What would you suggest? Would you have any ideas of what these kids could possibly do so they won't be out here just tearing shit up for no reason? Right? Because they feel like they don't have anything to do, so they go out here and do dumb shit. You see what I'm
I
saying?
want to say I don't have an idea right now, but
Right.
My spirit, my positivity, I like to save the world, right, so to speak, because I love people. And so I don't know, I'll have to come up with something, but yeah, I don't know.
I feel like the kids have expressed like, okay, so y'all out here looking good, looking fly, taking photos, moving around the city, and we kind of want to do that too. Well, first of all, y'all ain't got no money.
Right.
Y'all ain't got the jobs to do that. But when we were in high school, we did have places to go. So everybody doesn't skate, but there were kind of teen clubs. Do you see a need or do you feel like there's a gap for like kids to party safely here at the crib?
I partied when I was 16 and 17. I used to
Basically
get in
parties
trouble
on.
when it used to be parties downtown for us at that age.
Yep.
Because it wasn't that bad. And I remember my parents having a curfew and like me like having so much fun, and it's out to midnight. I know I'm about to get a whooping. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take this
It's worth it,
whooping.
though.
Yeah, because I'm having a great time, but I can't. They don't have that now, and so they're doing more drugs now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And the weed is different. The marijuana is different. I try to tell people.
It's true though, man.
I try to tell people all the time, man. They trying to make it potent, so they putting all kind of rat poison
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Fentanyl.
everything in it to make like the loud. Remember when they start calling it the loud? You know what I'm saying? So weed is just different.
You
and
dated
Where-
the lab.
Where's the reefer? I just want some reefer.
That's all I want is some
Some
reefer,
reefer.
so I can
Oh my
just
God.
smile and chill.
I
you
remember
know what I'm saying?
$3 bags. I remember that bullshit.
Yeah, I
Little
remember that.
envelope.
Yeah.
And I've never been a weed smoker anyway, but I just remember back in the day it was just so different, right? And I think the weed now, the marijuana now, the kids out and they're hallucinating.
And they don't
You
even
what
know
I'm saying?
if it's actually weed, because some
They
of this
don't know
stuff
where it's coming
is
from. They
industrial
just-
hemp
yeah.
and it's like genetically modified and
because everybody like growing it in their backyard.
yeah, and people have no clue what they're putting on it.
Yeah.
I think that's why we push for people to like purchase from dispensaries, because it's been third party tested. And so, my shorty got caught up in some crazy stuff when I got a phone call like, your child is non-responsive. And I said, what? But I get a call from the nurse's personal phone. Like, why are you calling me from your personal line? So then she tells me, like, this is the 5th child that we've had get sick like this. And some of them I've had to give sternum rubs. You know what a sternum rub
yes,
is?
to break
Like
your ass up.
to keep their heart beating.
Mm.
And so she ends up getting transported by ambulance to the children's hospital. And she discloses, that somebody gave her a brownie or something like that. And so they were like, there's nothing we can do if she has THC. It just has to like move,
Pass through the system.
move through her system. And so when she kind of came around, 24 hours for this to pass through her.
Did
I
the whole
said,
brownie,
"Gee."
didn't she?
No, not the whole brownie. So I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, you got to be careful about what you accept from people. You don't know what's in it. I'm like, low key, somebody kind of poisoned you.
So
and this could have
dangerous.
went to
Yeah.
the left, but I found out from all of my kids, like at that high school, they say everybody walking around high. Everybody's consuming
They ain't
edibles.
learning nothing.
Everybody's smoking weed.
And the teachers.
Administration is
I
not doing
understand them, though. They got
anything.
coke.
So it's like how do you help the kids understand
Man.
you can't be consuming just random stuff? But then
It's trial and error. It's either you're gonna
You'll
fail
figure it out,
or
yeah.
you're gonna die or
It
live.
was easier for us though. It wasn't as dangerous.
And we
out here.
can't blame it on the kids, right? Because
I'm definitely blaming
it's
it on these superheroes.
it's something going on at the
First of all,
crib.
it's common sense.
Ain't common sense.
They ain't got it,
I learned,
though.
nah.
Yeah, I'm with
There's something going on at the crib.
There's always
too.
something going on at the crib, right?
Yeah, something
And
going on
So
at the
everybody got a
crib.
story. I get all that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But what are y'all thoughts about this shit here, right? This is a restaurant in Atlanta that charged or added a fee, loud kid fee, Because these motherfucking badass kids was out of control while I'm sitting out eating dinner. Now I can remember. Yes. And on the bill it says loud.
How much is it?
Fee.
That's hilarious.
It's like an extra, I don't know, $50.
I smacked the server, the shift manager, the valet guy. Loud these nuts, bro.
My parents taking us
What
out
God?
to eat, right?
Is this a white establishment?
This is in Atlanta, black establishment.
Black
You know
oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
okay, I get it now.
Yeah, they OC, right? But
You can't do that, man.
I remember
Who's a baby crying?
my parents used to always say like, we would get compliments about how
Well-behaved.
your children.
That's a dog whistle.
Exactly, right? And in my mind, like we kids
You're
hearing
so
this shit,
quiet and polite.
like that's stupid. You know what I mean? Like I'm here for a reason to sit down and eat. You know what I mean? I don't know what you used to seeing, but we don't do jump on tables just cause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You monkeys are okay.
Right, you monkeys are okay.
You chimpanzees are not.
Yeah.
But do they do so when I think about this, it's like if I was at dinner with my partner and I'm getting loud, what's gonna happen? They're not gonna add $50. They're gonna what?
Actually
They're gonna come over and they're gonna
Calm
give one
down.
warning and then we're gonna be asked to leave. So what's the
You know, with black folks, it's gonna be short $50 there.
like what the
Some ain't about to get paid.
You already know.
We already tripping on splitting the bill anyway. Right?
why put $50 on
That's
the
a
parents
problem.
and not $50? Like if you're gonna do a fine for being loud, then it's just across the board. It isn't just because you have a loud
kid.
child.
And first of all, when you go to what they call the POS system, like
Point of
where's
sale?
that button for
Loud kid fee.
loud kid
Hey,
fee?
they didn't
You know
key.
what I'm saying?
They got a
Oh,
third party
they
app to
keyed
put
that
that
in.
in there.
They slick. See, a lot of patrons have been complaining about restaurants adding the surcharge for cleanliness and all this shit since pandemic. They slick with that shit. They just really gave this fee another name. Loud kid fee. You know what I'm saying? To do that, because if you can sit and tell me that my kid's too loud, what's the accepted limit for being loud?
There you go.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? What's the
There you
accepted
go.
limit for being loud?
Man,
Stop
can
this
y'all
dumbass
imagine
shit.
me being at my comedy show? And it's a comedy show. People supposed to be quiet. And every time they be talking,
You gonna
then
try
we
and
charge
Charge the
niggas
motherfucker,
a $50 for a nigga loud.
Run it up.
We'll be rich.
Or
from that
not
motherfucker.
laughing fee. Everybody got to laugh. You
We
don't
gotta be
laugh,
like,
you-
shh.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up too. Like, how did you even transition? Like for this, your Wednesday night has been going crazy.
Right.
3 years in on that one?
6 consecutive years.
Six.
Sure.
Shout out to
That man, 900
WGCI's The Destined Legend,
apologize.
Leon
Well, yeah,
Rogers.
friend of the show. That's our guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been. I love what you're doing over there.
Mhm.
But like, what made you even go the comedy route? Was it like, okay, this is more consistent than trying to do a weekly party?
Whereas you know it, I think I touched on everything.
Oh my God.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
He said it all slow
Wait a
too.
minute.
What happened?
Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just
Absolutely.
you just said.
Don Ski, I don't know, you know,
I touched
I
on
don't know what's
everything.
I don't know what's going on, man. But okay. you gotta relax, man. I don't eat meat, man.
Since 2007.
Y'all wow.
But yeah, the Wednesday night.
The word touch is unacceptable, right?
Yes.
No, no, but happy birthday, dog. I didn't forget the question. What made me?
Yeah, what made you go to what
I'm
made you go
having
to
too
the,
much fun here today.
What made you go to the
What's the
comedy
name of this
space?
podcast? No, you know, I do the parties, I do the concerts, I do the comedy shows.
The baby showers.
Hey, fuck it.
Yeah, baby showers,
Continue.
baby showers,
Quinceañeras.
retirement parties. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's a celebration with a party.
I love
But
that.
yeah, you know, I've been around a comedian so much. You know, laughter is the best medicine.
Facts.
Facts,
bro.
I enjoy the response people get when they're sitting there and a comedian go on stage. I wish I can go up on stage and tell jokes. It's super dope. You know what I'm saying? And so I love doing it, man. I super love.
I feel
doing
so
it.
bad for the comedians that go up there and like they testing it out. That is one room like you got to be on your shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the crowd really does like work with you like if you're new. But then there'll be some nights where Leon be like,
especially at the #1 open mic comedy show in Chicago.
Yeah,
The
you gotta
funny
come,
people.
yeah.
Talk your
With
shit.
Don Ski
Talk
and
your
Leon
shit.
Rogers.
Yeah. So
You gotta bring it. You know what I'm saying?
I do have to say, like, this city, the comedy community, especially like the Black comedy community, is something that I never knew I needed in my life. So shout out to my best friend, Michi Hall, and what he does on Tuesday
Shout
at
out to
Francis.
Michi dope.
Man, he invited me to the comedians' Christmas party. That shit was wild.
Wow.
But it's beautiful
Comedians
to
are
see.
different.
They are. It's a different
They're
lifestyle.
geniuses to me. To be
Yeah.
able to get up on stage and you know what I'm saying?
And move people from
Yeah.
what they're thinking in a moment, and then bring everybody together,
Mm-hmm.
and we're laughing at the same thing for the same reason. I mean, it's a level of talent and skill. The way that they write jokes, the way that they engage with each other. Like, I'm just so
Absolutely.
amazed. If I ever make a film, it would be a documentary on watching our comedians, because they write, they produce, they direct, they do commercials, they have their own specials on some of the streaming apps.
Now
And I
they
think
crazy too.
They out of their mind. They out of their mind. The
They're
ladies are
geniuses.
going nuts.
Yeah.
Like, to see that come from the crib.
Mhm.
So it's nice to know that we have people that can bring folks from their 9 to 5s, and they end up doing what they love on stages, because the grind is for real from behind the scenes.
And to answer your question too, I think, I had a Sunday night party. I had Monday nights at Sonotech, Tuesday nights at Club Wet,
I ain't never
Wednesday
heard none of
nights at
these
Divine,
spots.
Thursday nights at Red No 5, Friday at Teeny Martini. Saturday, I think I might have went south to what's
Secrets, Mr. Ricky's.
No,
Too far south.
nah, it's too far south.
The taste. Sexy sex.
Black guy owned it. What's the name of it? Like 40 something.
Renaissance.
No, Renaissance went around. That's new. This was back in the day.
40, what's it, 43rd?
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Like
Negro
Lounge
League.
Yes.
Negro
Oh,
League.
I love
Yeah.
that spot.
Now I'm from the
I
west
do
side,
remember
but I
that,
was on the
yeah.
south side doing Negro League, packed every week. We didn't have any problems, and it was dope. I made a lot of money that night. You know what I'm saying?
Why for?
I make anywhere from like 700 to 1,500 a night there. That
What's
was
considered a
range.
good night for you?
Okay, let me put it out there a little bit.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
That was
Put
safe.
it
That was
out
safe.
there.
That was safe. That was safe, bro. That was safe. That was safe. That was safe. That was safe.
Man.
Don Skeet.
In the building. In the building. I don't know. When I was doing right before the pandemic, I would do anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 after I paid everybody on a Saturday.
Shout out to
At,
paying everybody.
on a Friday
Facts.
at
Because people
at-
don't work for
at
free.
bar 10, yeah. And then the pandemic happened. I was crushed. Like I was on my, and and
Talk
then it's
about it,
like
bro.
I was doing the party myself. I didn't have any partners, and I just had to pay the DJ. I had to pay my dough girl, person that collect the money. A couple of DJs, dough girl, and that was it. Sometimes I hit the security, you know what I mean? The owner acts, and then sometimes I get everybody act. Just
Right.
What did that show you though during the pandemic? When the pandemic hit and it was just you, pretty much just you, solo dolo, one man team, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, you know what I'm saying? What did they show you about you in this industry?
Your fingernails are distracting. They so fucking shiny.
Is that,
Make
is
your
that-
birthday nails.
is that
Man,
a
come on, girl.
birthday manicure?
You know what I'm saying? Come on, girl.
I seen him when he first come in, but I was like, I can't compliment the nails. I ain't gonna compliment the nails.
I'm just moving them.
Yeah, like, nigga, your nails look on point. Look jealous? No.
My only problem is I wanted to patronize a black nail establishment of spa, but my schedule has been so busy I couldn't make it out to one. So I had to go ahead and get this little $100
Why
up to
black
to
nails stylists.
Nail
They're
techs.
nail techs are expensive.
They are. They are. But I would rather give them that money for my birthday.
I would
especially on a
rather
day like
too,
this.
but they're expensive.
They are.
Yeah,
though.
shout out to his men spa.
So did your game level
The
up
Campbells.
during the pandemic because you had to do it by yourself? What did you realize? Did you figure anything else out
Oh,
that you
yeah.
didn't
Well,
know before?
Well, I stayed married during the pandemic.
Congratulations. Not
You know
a
what
lot of
I'm
people
saying?
made it through.
Well, pandemic pussy was different.
Yeah.
That's a
What does that
conversation, though.
mean?
And I say that to say because I love my wife, right? But I didn't know.
That's the 50th time that he said that.
I
Yes.
did, yes, with her wifey, and so I didn't know. I was like, damn, because the pandemic was new to all of us, right?
Yes.
I had never seen this
Experience.
before. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh yeah, that's it. I gonna have to get me a
Yeah, I gotta go get a job.
But man, you wasn't nobody working for real,
Nope.
right? You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I was very like depressed, but I didn't claim it because I'm positive. I wouldn't say I'm depressed.
Talk about it, bro. Yeah, that's a thing. It's a
But
male
I
thing.
was going through it. I was just watching TV all day, eating all day. The only thing was open was gas stations and grocery stores, right?
And legs.
And I just, I had no clue. And then when I was getting ready, like I started thinking about a job, you get indications to keep going because I got a phone call right when the pandemic opened up a little bit out in Indiana.
When you have 25 people in a room together?
They asked me to host the event. And then things just start coming after that. I was like, yeah, let me keep going. Get those signs to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
I think the pandemic had a reset button for everybody. Like, how do I move more wisely?
Yeah.
How do I move more efficiently? What fat can I cut? How am I standing in my own way? Do I really need this? How do I leverage my relationships? I think people started to behave more mindfully, nourish relationships with some intention. And so it's been nice to see people moving very differently now.
It was the same thing every day, though.
You watch The Last Dance every day, though.
Right.
I did. I watched that every day.
That was a lifesaving action. That was a lifesaving.
What was the other thing that was on Netflix with dude with the animal?
Oh, the white boy.
Tiger King.
Oh, my God. Now, you watching that, you know, you just like, got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? We watch on the couch, waking up sleep. Knocked in.
He got another one. After that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy.
So, yeah, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? You just watching just anything.
Oh, my
There was nothing else to do.
You brought up a subject that was once very sensitive in our Black community, but I think the stigma has been removed a little bit. You mentioned the word depressed, you know, during the pandemic. How did you deal with that? Like, what pulled you back from the brink? Depression can go two ways: really bad, or you can come back.
Right? Yeah.
What happened? What helped you not go all the way? Because you obviously didn't go all the way.
Nah, I didn't. I take the initiative and go on YouTube and I look up, you know, TD Jakes, Something Positive, Les Brown, Joel Osteen, Joyce Myers. I wake up and that's the first thing I do. I do a daily motivator on Google every single day.
Sounds like a palate cleanse.
I worked on my credit during the pandemic. I had never worked on my credit.
Forced
I worked
to
on
sit
my
down
credit.
and look at your money?
I came up with a business plan for my business. During 2020, I got an LLC. I did a lot. I just had time to do a lot. I spent time with my wife. I love that. I spent time with my son because I was always ripping and running. So now I got time to. For me, it was kind of it got dope because I was like, okay, I get to watch TV and chill and eat and you know whatever. But then I was still in the back of my mind like, what the hell I'm gonna do?
What am I doing?
Yeah, because it's like ain't no more parties. That was the first thing they really, you know, bars and
slow motion for real.
Can't have people together.
Can't breathe next to each other.
So
that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a challenge right there. You know
I do want to ask you. I had posted something on the Facebook page about how women treat men during certain moments. Right. So when you're unemployed versus like when you're down because you're unemployed or down because, you know, you have this 6-figure job and there's something going wrong. Can you share a little bit about how it was you were supported during that time by your wife, or is that too personal?
I think my wife was under the impression that during the pandemic we weren't gonna make it. She made a joke about it. Like, yeah, me and Don probably ain't gonna make it because we about to see each other every day.
Oh.
But for me on the other end, from being so busy, having all these parties and, you know, hustling and grinding and dreaming, I got an opportunity. I got shut down. I couldn't do nothing but spend time. And so she cooked every day. You know what I mean?
Can she cook?
Super cook.
I know.
Super cook.
That was honestly
and we watch movies. I like to cuddle. I like quality time. You know what I'm saying?
Big spoon or little spoon?
Really
yeah, we got a chance.
You say, are you the big spoon or little spoon?
What that mean?
Oh. Spooning? Are you a spooner?
Hey, when you sleep, you get in the bed first, right?
The way
you come up behind you.
Nah.
She know better than that, huh?
Yeah.
So you're the big spoon.
So he big spoon.
I care more than she does. we gotta reverse that. We gotta reverse that.
It's a reverse spoon. I don't know what a reverse spoon is. I gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
That's what
my wife is beautiful, man, and you know we do a lot of things, you know, and I love her.
Well, I'm happy that you
Time
all
52.
that you all are in that place because a lot of people didn't make it through. I mean, me and my kids almost didn't make it through. I was on virtual therapy, hiding in my room. Right, so not only did I have 3 kids that I was raising without a partner, but now we're in the crib all the time, all together. And now I have quarantines, and so I know too much about my neighbor now, and and seeing the dynamics between my children. somebody was always into it. It didn't seem like it was enough space. It didn't seem like it was enough time. Even
had time to be into it and do everything.
Yeah. So that was really hard, and I'm still suffering the consequences of the type of mother I was. But I barely made it out mentally, right? Because the other parent couldn't have them. I felt trapped in a way that I didn't know how to get out. And I remember crying in the shower, like, oh my God, I have to make all of these decisions. Like I have one child.
Why do y'all cry in the shower?
I pray in the shower.
I sing in the shower.
Yeah, I definitely sing.
I pray in the shower.
I rap too.
It's
trash.
It's private. Like that's the only place where you kind of can't hear me. There's some sound. Like, there's no privacy.
Oh, it's masked. It's masked.
Yeah, there's no right. Like my kids will come in my room. Like they go in my purse. Right. Like my kids have definitely crossed multiple lines. And I can remember like just feeling like, man, I got to make all these decisions. And one of my kids is an anti-vaxxer. Definitely not somebody who believes in the medicine. And I'm like, I might have to force this child. I don't really know. I have the science background. It was confusing. It was a lot. I had people calling me, asking me for like science information. I also had my own reservations, and I felt so terribly alone. Right, I couldn't lean on on anybody because everybody was taking care of their household, and my kids were looking at me like, figure it out. But I'm like, I'm struggling right now, you know. So everybody's in therapy now.
That's good.
You know, because that waiting list during COVID was long.
It was
it's a 17-month waiting list.
I remember that thing that I couldn't get used to. That was that thing where everybody was like doing virtual birthday parties.
Oh yeah, we've done some of those.
And I was like,
yeah, I get it.
I couldn't get it. I was like, I'm used to being at the club. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
my wife did it one time. They were like 7-8 people on a Zoom birthday or whatever. And I'm like, and they taking shots on the Zoom. I'm like, nah. I'm like, this can't be the life.
We did it once though, but my grandma was turning like 108.
Yeah.
We had to give her that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was, imagine the whole family, both sides. You know how many Zoom screens we went through?
Yeah.
1, 2,
and the screens flip. I couldn't get used to that. And then you got people on there taking more shots.
But you know what though? I heard Styles P said, if you didn't create anything during the pandemic, then you're a loser.
You lost.
Right? This podcast was birthed during the pandemic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it sure was. I was one of the first guests too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Season 1.
She was.
Yes. Yep. On some fucking Zoom shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why you just miss you like that though?
I just couldn't get used to it. I don't want to say nothing wrong with it.
I was like, Don hates Zoom.
It was weird. But then what happened was
Don against Zoom.
You see people like Kevin Hart got NBC to jump behind this. It was a bullshit show, right? But everybody's on there with their wives and he's playing games with them. But that was the life that we were in. Yeah. Right. So in actuality,
it was like the Twilight Zone.
It wasn't authentic though, like the parties, like socialized.
Yeah,
it was different.
Dope.
That in-person experience is different.
Yeah, super dope.
I think it made everybody appreciate being with humans a little bit more. You know, like you realize what it feels like to
be outside,
and be with another human
even with your haters. Yeah,
like, oh man, I miss your
haters. Because people still posting hashtag outside.
Yeah.
Damaged goods.
Let me
wow.
Let's shift a little bit. Let me ask y'all this, right? What can you say during sex, but also at the family dinner?
You gonna eat that?
That was a good one.
You gonna eat that? Yeah.
Oh, I would probably say more, please.
Say what?
More, please.
Oh.
I don't eat meat.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
You stole it.
Yeah, I stole that. I stole that.
You stole that. Yeah.
What else?
He robbed me for that one. Cause that's real. When I'm in my in-laws' house, I don't eat meat. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. This is so good.
What time is it gonna be ready?
This tastes so good.
There you go.
Wow. I can eat this every day.
Damn. You cooking right now? You cooking?
What is this? What are you doing?
This tastes so good, and I can eat this every day.
Yes,
that's real bisexualist. I like it.
We know this.
Yeah.
This was said on episode 171.
Yeah.
Watch it. Shout out Danny Boy. Thank you so much for that amazing
Danny
show.
Boy.
Shout out Danny Boy.
First of all, let me tell you something. Fuck all that shit though. I used to wake up, listen to Just Ballin'. I would light up to Just Ballin'. I would have sex to Just Ballin'. I would drive my car. It's a song by Do or Die.
Oh, okay.
On Heads or Tails album.
I see what you did there.
To just Ballin'.
You had sex to just balling?
What? Beat that thing up, just balling. That's what I'm doing, just balling. What? Hey, I'm different, Donsky. My favorite sex album is Machiavelli. I put that on, show you know you're in trouble.
Right.
You're finna get just like daddy.
Sound like you about to murder.
We never gonna toss it up. You know what I'm saying?
Kill her.
We from out west, man. We do shit differently.
Right.
Our math is
West
different than everybody
Side.
else's math. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
not such an R&B thug like a mine, so I definitely my love song was Mobb Deep, Temperatures Rising.
There you go.
Nah, I'm a romantic.
Temperature, yeah, like
Mobb Deep?
yeah.
That's my shit.
I'm very romantic. I'm gonna put on 12 play. You know what I'm saying?
So, what's his best album?
My best album.
What's his best album? You mentioned 12 Play.
R.
What's his
Kelly?
best album?
I like that Red album. What's that?
The R?
Yeah, I like
R.
that album.
That shit was
You
cold.
you,
like
you
that
actually favor that nigga. Are y'all related?
Nah, people say that all the time.
Yeah.
You know they've been saying that for
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
That's my dog though.
I see
Okay.
you.
Free R. Kelly.
You looking like one of the Maxes.
Am I gonna get y'all podcast in trouble for saying
We
that?
stay in trouble, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's
This
cool.
is true.
Stay
Free
objective.
Kels, man. Everybody deserves a second chance and a third. Everybody make mistakes.
They do.
Kels.
I
Free
feel like booked him
Kels.
for some shit that was like.
I heard he'd
old,
be out
old.
in 3 years.
You best still better say. Hey, so with DOD, with Do or Die, man, how'd you end up coming? I don't know the story. I don't know. Maybe a lot of our listeners don't know. Donsky.
Let's listen.
How-
What up? What up?
There you go. You talking to tens of thousands of people, you know what I'm saying? Which just say nothing new to you.
Let's go.
How do we end up managing them at Rap A Lot and to this day executing a longevity plan for them because they're still relevant?
Yeah, it's still relevant. They actually opened up for Tiffany Haddish last night in
Let's
Hammond,
go.
Indiana.
I love that.
Dope. But
They got some
same
anthems, too.
party of mine was coming to on Wednesday nights at Divine. Remember when I was managing Curfew?
Mhm.
I had Curfew
Shout out
on
to
this
Curfew.
thing. He would perform every Wednesday. And AK or Do or Die. Shout out to AK or Do or Die. He came out to my party one time, and I had an email girl that would go around and collect everybody contact number, emails. And
That's
stuff
the
like
data,
that.
the data.
And she would it don't matter because I paid her depending on how many contacts she got.
Oh,
So
she was gone.
She
Yeah.
went up to AK Do or Die and she got his contact number and his email. So when she got his email, I put it in my system. Now AK sees the email how I'm promoting Curfew, my artist at the time.
Right.
Hit me up like that's dope and invited me to the round table to this meeting. And it was me and this other person, I ain't gonna say her name. And they had to do the Dirty South Hip Hop Awards, right? This was 2010.
Remember that.
And Rap A Lot Records was on the stage, and AK of Do or Die picked me to go. I flew for first class to New York, and as soon as we got off the plane, we got picked up in them black
Got
trucks.
flued
and
out.
Them Uber
It was
Blacks.
Jay Prince, it was Chris Brown, it was The Game, it was it was a lot of
Oh,
people,
wow.
man.
Right.
Drake had just came, like he was fresh this year.
Right.
It was go in the studio. It's Chris Brown. It's what's the other boy name? Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
All these people. Then and so yeah, that was just super dope. And then from there we built a relationship. And like that next week, I went on a 7-day West Coast trip with AK or Do or Die. And didn't even realize what I was doing until after the show. It was a limelight. We in Spokane, Washington. I've never been there. What
Right.
black person go to
Good week. It's
Spokane,
good week, though.
Washington?
It's
Do you
good
want to
week.
ride with me? Do you
And
wanna spend
after the show, he come to my hotel and he give me money. I get paid for the show. I'm in the limelight. And now we got all these shows every day. And I realized, I'm about to get paid for the next 6 days. Flying free, staying in 5-star hotels for free. That's something I always
Do you want to
wanted
ride
do.
with me? Do you
And so
wanna
that's shout out to AK Do or Die, shout out to B-Lo, shout out to them my big brothers since 2010.
Yeah, my favorite
You know what I'm
name. Negroes Ain't Ready to Die. I can't say the N-word.
saying? Mhm.
That's I love that.
Yeah.
Good shit though. That was just the starting point for where you are now when it comes to that.
I feel like such a fangirl right now.
Been at the right place at the right time for me, and then just praying to God to guide my steps all the time.
But also
You know
being
what I'm saying?
prepared, right? And like
Yeah,
getting
being
out of your
prepared.
own way. I feel like a lot of people be talking about what they gonna do or the type of person that they are. And it isn't until somebody comes to you and like validates you and puts you in that
Mhm.
position to practice being who you say you are that you kind of like, move through it. So
And they showed me a lot, man. They showed me how to do the contracts, prepare contracts, how to get the money out of promoting. Now, remember, I'm a promoter. So now I'm on the other side of the fence now.
Right.
Where it's real good. Where now you ain't got to worry about people
Right.
coming to the party. You just getting paid.
Right.
You know
That's
what I'm
dope.
saying?
So the hard work,
Yeah.
the leg work is taken care of.
Taken care of already.
So I want to ask you though, like what
Chicago men are amazing. Can I
what
just say
is?
that?
Yeah, for sure we are.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Okay,
That's
you don't have to be
super.
so
About
arrogant.
West.
I will say,
So you get me sick.
No, I am. It's fine.
Oh my God, your arrogance is not welcome right now.
It's fine.
I was trying to give a compliment.
I'm
I feel like it's such a privilege
I'm
to
taking
come.
that. Pause.
Whoa.
You are. Take that.
Whoa, you gotta relax.
You
I shall
first.
not. But it's such a privilege to come here and meet so many amazing Black men. I think about everybody that posts like ain't no men in Chicago or like Chicago men are trash. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe that's not necessarily true. But
They'd be the
it's-
wrong places.
Yeah, but it's also nice to like hear how people put in the work. You know, like on our side, we see the end of it, and sometimes we don't respect the grind. And how it is that we work as women, or how we put in work and energy, doesn't look the same as how it is that Black men, do. So how you all network, how you all support each other, how y'all have like 15, 20-year relationships and people ain't fell out. That's a very different reality.
Yeah.
So I be feeling like I'm super blessed to have the opportunity to see what it looks like to really build and sustain relationships, because it ain't the same out here, as a woman. So.
Understood.
I would love to know though, or let the people know, like, as a manager, right? What are your actual duties as a manager? Is it to go
Babysit.
babysit, find money? You know what I mean? Negotiate deals. Like what?
Explore
Man,
options.
book shows. Man, you booking everything to make money, really. Everything to make money. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the flight's right, contracts. They got their riders, making sure everything on their rider, just making sure that the promoter on the other end do what they do. So when we get to the other city, the hotel rooms are set up right. You know what I'm saying? It's not, they're not putting us at a Motel 6. So
everybody's safe.
You know what I mean?
But okay, but to actually answer the question, right?
Don't talk to him like that, bro.
Having-
King, you told you ain't say nothing.
Don't talk to him like that, bro, okay?
Having an established
Don't fuck him up, Joe.
artist or an established group already, right? I guess my question goes to what do you bring to the table as the manager, right? What made them
ask
go
that
with you?
then.
Hard work, dedication, determined, trust. You know what I mean? And I think when we did that first show in New York, what AK or Do or Die seen to me at that Dirty South Hill, he seen how I moved around and networked. He seen how I worked the room. You know what I'm saying? And I made sure he was in pictures with everybody that was there. Maybe
So you really did manage
Sound like me.
his brand during the experience.
Yeah.
Like you leveraged, like, all right, we got him here, so make sure I need him there, and I want to introduce you to somebody.
Because I remember when we came back from New York, people were saying like, y'all ain't gotta take another picture. You know what I'm saying? With anybody, because we had like
That's important though.
Yeah, but not only do people just see pictures, the pictures like after the fact, like you didn't got the contact number.
Right.
You're trying to hook up some deals here and there. You try to, and so the picture like comes last after you didn't have a whole conversation with these people. You get their manager number, their publicist number. So later on, AK can do a song with somebody or, video or whatever. You know what I mean? And
So you are the first person to contact, is what it boils down to.
Yeah.
So I'll say this.
So what happens, AK would get like, or people would hit him somehow, and then he would send them over to me.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of like,
Get that business right first.
Be the bad guy. Hey,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is
run
what the
that
money
bread.
is.
Yeah.
Get business right
So I'll say
first.
from the paper side, working with people's publicists, managers, and PR, where the camera at? Where my camera at? Is this it?
All of them.
Some of y'all got trash publicists and PR people. They don't respond. They don't answer questions, and you will never know. How would you help artists understand if the people are doing their job?
That's a good question.
How would I help it? If the artists are...
Yeah, so if somebody's out there, they hire somebody, they hired a manager, a publicist or a PR person, because I have a list of top-notch people in the city.
When you say trash, you mean like attitude? Or
No,
just
I
they just
mean,
not
They're
working?
doing their job.
Yeah.
Completely
If
inaccessible.
they're not getting work.
Not responding.
Yeah.
Like if I'm trying to put you on the cover and you're their manager, and I've been trying to get you for 6 months to put them on the cover, and you've never responded to me. Now I'm
the
calling
artist
you,
know?
I'm DMing you. Like how would the artist know that they're
Well,
missing
the
opportunities?
artist is like the boss. Like, they like the boss. So whatever they need you to do, you got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. So some of these people don't know. Y'all publicists and PR people, they're not doing what it is.
It's getting paid.
They're getting paid. They're not responding to emails. They're not it's a reason why you're not getting written about.
Right. You think
It's a
you're not
reason-
cover for a reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the artist may feel like, I don't want to do that.
Well, she's
You know what I'm
asking
saying?
something different. She's saying,
Yeah, no, I don't.
she's
I
saying
don't
the
disagree.
your artist wants to be on this cover.
Right.
He or she wants to do this commercial and wants to be seen. But people are calling you.
Calling the
Or these
manager,
things.
yeah.
It just really
Go ahead,
goes.
and you're not doing your
it
job,
just
not
really
seeing you.
right. It just really goes back to trusting that people gonna do what they supposed to do, really, right? And as again, you're the boss, you're the CEO. The artist is the CEO. You know,
So
what
it's
I'm
your
saying?
responsibility
It's
as
their
the talent to
responsibility
make sure
that they are doing what they're supposed to do. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And how do they know? Man, word get out. If you don't get booked, or he'll question like, what happened?
Yeah.
And if it don't sound right, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
he might double back. You know what I'm saying?
Have somebody reach out to your manager and see what they do. I'm all for plants.
Yeah, you gotta do
I'm
that.
all for plants.
Why not have a self-check system? That's
I
brilliant.
want to make sure that if I have the decision to make, but if you're unresponsive or you're not timely or you're unprofessional, you're kind of making me look bad. I need to make sure that you're performing. And I never thought about these things until I'm trying to get in touch with people, and I'm realizing that there's a bottleneck because the professionals that are responsible for making the connections are not responsive.
Mm-hmm.
On any platform. And I've talked to my publisher, like, what do we do? Like, do we go snitch? And I don't know if they've read it or if they've seen it or what's going on. But I do realize that there are professionals that are unlike you, that they do not do what it is that they're supposed to do to get their talent out there.
Mm.
Let me ask you this though.
I hate y'all shades, by the way. Just so y'all know.
That's
I'm a
fine.
little jealous of all y'all shades.
This shit is.
I see you brought your scalp out, so you want to be.
I
scalp
had
out.
to. I did to you, man.
You got alopecia on the side of your head. It's crazy.
We all
Spell
have
Big
alopecia.
hair. Yeah, do that.
Spell it.
Spell it, come on.
What?
Alopecia, spell it.
Hold on. Come on.
It's something like Appalachian, like the Appalachian Mountains.
No, I thought Appalachian. The chick, she was fine.
Oh.
Apollonia, my fault. It's Appalachian.
Yeah, them shits is trash. But
My braids?
yeah,
I got big hair, big guns, big bang, big birthday. Stop playing with me. Big bossy,
Big birthday.
big birthday.
All right,
Big bands.
big birthday. I got you. Look,
Birthday. I'll knock her down too for my birthday. Stop playing with me. Birthday be dead in water.
fuck, you just made me forget where I was going.
Good. Very good, sir. Big bottles. Come on now.
All right, fuck it.
Big P Valley night. Come on now.
Fuck it. Let me ask you this though, right? As Donsky Entertainment, right? Are you looking to take on other clients?
Sure.
Are you good right now? All the time?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna holler at you after the.
No. We having this conversation now because real shit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, dead ass. Like
This is always the hot seat.
I get that question all the time, man.
I need management.
Yeah, I get that question
Yeah.
all the time.
And it's money in this podcast space.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared.
I ain't scared.
Pause.
Is that a question or a statement?
All that.
All
All that.
Is that an interview as well?
Everything. It's gumbo right now.
If you were looking to take on a podcast, what would you need to see in that podcast? You say, you know what? I'll see something that I might can work with that.
I already see the potential here. See what you guys been doing. Stuff just popping up. I'm not looking. Wasn't necessarily looking for. Like, let me go to Amon page, see what he doing. But I see it popping up. I see Bill Bellamy. I see. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So you see movement here. You see progress. You've been doing it for a while, and it's consistency. Even when I came here today, I'm like, all these cameras.
Right.
And I'm seeing him like he know how to work the cameras. You know what I'm saying? And that's super dope to me. And the energy is just super dope. And that's important.
Yeah.
And the energy has to be, how are we going to work together? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
People are so afraid of being forgotten. Since the beginning of the time, people want to do things. Now they go viral.
What do you mean forgotten? Like who?
Like when their time in the spotlight is done, people hate to not be mentioned ever again. That's why I see these old actors getting Botox and surgeries and liposuction. They hate to be forgotten for their era of greatness. They do. You know what I'm saying? Nothing lasts forever. All right. But we have this term legacy.
What about marriage?
Both the husband died, the wife died.
Yeah,
They ain't
exactly.
married no
That's what I was
more.
going. Yeah.
They dead in the fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
don't-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what is Don Skeet's legacy? Or what would you like your legacy to be?
Oh man, I'm trying to. Not trying. We gotta take trying out of it.
Yeah, what you doing?
Well, first I want to open up a comedy club. I'm going to open up a comedy club, right?
Speak
The
on it.
funny
Oh, can it be
people.
sustainable?
Comedy club, yes.
Would you do comedy for
Can you
the
let
deaf?
me finish?
Well, yeah, I'm just
For the who?
for the deaf. Would you do a
I'm gonna say
ASL?
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say sure.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say no.
I can get them to do that because I can.
I just want to hear the complete thought, please.
No. Fuck out of here. Welcome to the corner. Toxic Tina.
So
Welcome to the
Comedy
No,
Club.
I'm sorry, Don.
And then what else?
A lot of people don't know. Like, I think growing up, Don Ski comes from because I used to rap, right?
Okay.
A rapper. And I want to be.
You don't like your bars, bro. He judging you, dog. He judging you, bro.
I just want to party.
Yeah.
He was gonna make that bitch top 100.
Hey, were you?
One way or another.
Did you have a video? Did it ever play on Real Flavor?
Man, I made the song in 2011. I made a video like 2021.
Damn. Hey, full beer later.
Oh, don't give up on your dreams, Don.
Never.
Damn. 10 years.
Hey, guess what? I did the video and I ain't released it.
Oh, can we please release it?
Like, what you waiting for?
Yeah.
And shout out to DJ Cool Ant, my good buddy, my
man, went
Wednesday
to
night
FAMU
DJ
with
at the
him.
Funny
Still
People
past 10 years,
Open Mic Comedy Show. He plays my song
Yo.
faithfully every
What up,
Wednesday.
Ant?
And I don't even ask him.
He's just that
And
type
people
of
in there
guy.
like, that's you?
They trying to Shazam it. They won't. It
Make me
won't
feel
Shazam.
good.
Ain't no Shazam. Like what
No,
is this?
well, it's a
Is this
Shazam for
Nigerian?
one of the records, but there's another one I got. It's like, they like,
What? Cannot identify songs.
Are you humming or singing?
yeah. I just think that back with that, I just always wanted to do something in entertainment, like be on TV, like New Edition. I love New Edition. You know what I'm saying? I love Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jordan, that kind of thing. Not about the attention. I just like that whole ambiance of entertainment, being in that limelight. You know what I mean?
And I'll say it again,
And
like
response.
making people happy, like
People love,
people coming
I
out and
love
having a
making
good
people
time.
smile, having a good time. People celebrate their birthdays. You know what I'm saying?
And you can create
Yeah,
that space because it's
I-
not many places.
I
like
create that.
we live in
yeah.
communities
It's
where
part of
you
the
walk
purpose,
outside and it's not
Preacher
so happy.
/ pastor. You know what I'm saying?
What's the
That's part of
difference?
the
Church.
What's the difference between a preacher and a pastor? Is there one?
Good question.
The
Promoter.
one is to me. One is more word oriented. One is more shepherd oriented. To guide you a certain way. Not so much with words. You know what I'm saying? To me, a preacher is a wordsmith. A pastor is more of a shepherd.
I want you
A
on the
pastor
prayer
went
line
to
for me.
school. The preacher is touched.
Y'all don't do
by-
Google
by-
on. Y'all don't Google on here.
And we can't
please,
get internet down
please.
here.
I definitely get internet.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good out here.
Y'all gonna throw me under the bus like that? Like we ain't got connection issues down here.
I share my
We
I
don't.
share my internet with y'all. It's okay.
I like how she said that connection issue.
What's your drink of choice at the party? What's your drink of choice? You don't. Yeah, you do.
He couldn't understand nothing you just said.
What's your drink
cousin.
of choice at the party? I talk fast as hell.
Before I say what my
He
drink is-
managed to do or die. He good.
what am I?
He good. He understood me.
He got a trained ear. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect.
AC knows, baby knows.
Oh, we gotta do the spell and be like do or die.
I can really drink. I drink anything because before I started throwing parties in 2005, I didn't drink.
Right.
I don't like beer
Wait, a
because it
long
tastes.
time.
Yeah, but I do it at the
30.
parties.
So you
yeah.
got that video courage.
Yeah. So yeah, video
Bottle of
courage.
dosing.
Yeah.
That's what did it.
I got a lot of alcohol at home. I don't drink. I drink when I socialize. Like now, I don't drink at home. I drink at the parties here and there. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
I was just on like a 2-month, where I didn't drink because I'm getting ready for my 50th birthday.
Doing the
Like
Working
moving in sober.
Yeah, working out. So I can take my shirt off at my party.
Talk
show my
about it.
chest,
Talk about it.
You gonna free the nipple?
Free the nipple.
Free-
I don't know about that nipple. Just show a little muscle. Like
You know what I'm saying?
at 50, you can look like this. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go. Talk
Because
about
I
it,
don't
bro.
eat meat. You know what I'm saying? And
You
so,
gonna see these
You
nipples?
don't understand though. It's all about looking good when you take your clothes off. I swear to God.
yeah.
That's why you do
At
it.
least
Yeah,
my
yeah.
shirt
Yeah,
anyway.
turn the light off.
You know
We'll be
what I'm
fine.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
know what? I got so much courage now. I go somewhere. I might get naked, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't even care no more, bro.
Yeah.
I guess
I totally
the shit
believe
I've
you,
been through in my
too.
life, bro. Fuck. What's somebody left me gonna do? Nothing.
Hey, before she does this, who's in your phone that we wouldn't even know, right? As far as like all your industry contacts that you rock with.
That you wouldn't know?
Yeah.
You'd be
Like
surprised.
y'all don't know?
I mean, for the listeners, right? I'm
Let me see. Somebody in my phone that y'all would not know.
Besides him.
Somebody in my phone that y'all would not know.
I'd be surprised, like if you had so you know what, me and Brandon Johnson.
like if you got Nia Long in your phone, bro. Like we
Oh, you want to
fighting,
know? You
bro.
something
Nia Long with the cherry dome.
So she's one. I've never met Nia Long. That's crazy. I love her too.
Yeah.
His voice got all soft.
All right, keep sweat. B103. All right, now.
Dowski
I've never
after
met her, and I
dark.
love her too. Yeah. And I met a lot of people. You know, I met a lot of people. I don't know who's in my phone. I don't know. I'm not sure. No, because I probably know. Everybody know.
What can you credit Chicago for? What can you give Chicago credit for giving you the courage and the wherewithal to move about this industry where it was full of sharks and, you know, it's a dirty game out here. So I've heard. I've never been a promoter, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been a manager, so I don't know.
Good question.
I manage people's freedom at work, you know. I'm very good at that. Man, you won't meet a more honest cop than me to come down to it, you know what I'm saying? Women at work hate to see me coming, especially domestics, because that he hit me shit don't work with me. Tell me the whole goddamn story. Sure, you finna go. Or he can let you go. But don't come back tonight, you know. But what about Chicago prepared you for the life you live now?
I was raised on the west side of Chicago.
West Cityan.
St. Stephen's Terrace on Western and Jackson. Right across the street from Rockwell Projects. That says it all right there.
I don't know
was
none
a
of that.
2-star elite over the Vice Lord.
He said
Talk
two-star.
about it.
2-star. Y'all,
Got real
that
breathy with that.
prepared me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just when I was young, man, like I say, I used to rap and do talent shows, and so I became popular. You know, I love people. I moved around. I didn't just stay in my neighborhood. I was everywhere, right? And so being in the streets, working in corporate America, you know, that was like a training for me, you know, when it comes to people. And I worked at a popcorn shop when I was a kid in high school, and I worked there like 3 years and just customer service, right? I learned a lot about customer service.
Wait, was it Garrett's?
It wasn't Garrett's, it was John's on Randolph. And I remember how people would just come to buy popcorn because I was this nice person.
There you go.
Oh, they coming to see you.
It was
They
coming
buying
to see
from
you.
I
you.
can't use eye candy, huh?
Yeah, and so I can remember just learning a lot and just being like the class clown in high school. Just a lot of different things. Like, you know what I mean?
How did you not go to
Y'all
Crane,
had
dog?
3 people at your high school.
How did you not go to Crane?
Exactly.
My best friend who passed away, his birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday,
Happy
David.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
Happy
And
birthday,
see,
brother.
He was my next door neighbor, became my childhood best friend. And y'all say I said that, childhood best friend. And he wound up going to Metro High School. He was a year ahead of me. And my best friend, I followed him.
Right, you
That's
like,
how
I'm
I
going
went
with the
on.
homies.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah, and
You're
that's
so
how that
loyal.
happened.
You
So I
wanna
didn't
go-
go to Crane.
Smart choice.
Crane would have been hard for me because in that, you know, I wasn't a hardcore person growing up. I was really nice and really positive.
Right.
So if I went to that kind of school, I'd probably been having a lot of
Four-star, you'd
trouble.
have been a 4-star elite.
Yeah, no, I'd have been a half a star. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like dude on Boys in the Hood. Let me out this guy. I ain't going because, you know, my parents was on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And really when
Good
I
job,
was
parents.
got involved in running with the wrong crowd, it was because I was playing basketball with these people.
Gotta do
And
it.
next thing you know, it was like, hey, everybody over here. And it's
Yeah.
a meeting, right? And now I'm doing the handshake.
Yeah, it's a goal. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And now I'm a part of it
Yeah.
without even,
No.
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Walked into it, huh?
Yeah.
I walked into it, fell in my lap.
That's how men get in
Don't eat
relationships,
me.
huh?
Yeah. And
Suddenly we go together.
And back then, it was celebrated to be in. It was kind of dope. You know, what I mean? People weren't like dying for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of
It was
structure.
cliquish,
Yeah. And
Now
it
you
was
preaching. Come on,
a lot
dog.
of nice. It was a lot of nice vehicles involved.
Yep.
A lot of people getting money. Not a lot of nice pelly coats.
Talk
and
about it.
8-ball jackets.
Talk about it.
You
Keep
know what I'm
preaching now.
saying?
Talk about
And
it.
Oh,
so-
I miss that Chicago.
Yeah, and so it was dope back then. And then
Town
you
Coat
remember with
days.
when Nino Brown, New Jack City came around, it just made it like, okay, this is what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever have you a Davucci?
I did not have a Davucci.
I had a Davucci. I had 2 Aberexes.
I had an
was that
Aberex
dude?
jacket.
Yeah,
I got
I know.
robbed for my 8-ball jacket on a train
Ugh.
by
Be
my
careful.
by
Be
my
careful.
own person.
Damn.
Did you see him with it on?
I didn't. Nah, he was getting high.
Oh.
He was like, "Yo, you better not tell, or my homie gonna shoot you."
Does that still
Everybody,
count
and
today?
everybody, you know, you stand on the train platform. Everybody watching me get robbed. It's early in the morning. Nobody, like,
Nobody helped. No, nothing.
nobody,
That's
nothing.
the, yeah.
Train took off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't even no cameras out either. Though.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
I-
I couldn't press charges because we was in the same gang. I was like, it's like, yeah, don't press
Yeah,
charges.
take that
Let
L.
the state take over. And I was
Mm.
like, okay,
Y'all never ran that back for that? None of that shit.
nah.
You can still fight back then.
I
though.
think he won.
Yeah.
I think.
Nah, he was an older cat. He was getting, he was on heroin or whatever at the time. I was
Right.
on my way to I was in high school. On my way to school.
Yeah, life.
Oh, you from the West Side? Say
So,
Hebron.
so those experiences
Like, you're right.
Hebron.
prepared me and helped me be strong. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of things that you run into help you stand on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Because I had some experience when I started throwing parties where I had some run-ins where people tried to, you know what I mean? Be disrespectful or, rain on your purple, whatever. And, 50 Cent you. Not
Yeah,
50
right.
Cent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
I
know
just
what that
learned
is.
to like, nah, if I respond to that, like I'm giving that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
yeah,
you have to
I get
learn
it.
that over time. I mean, like, all right, let me just let them have it. As long as you don't put your hands on me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's what it
across the line.
was. Because I'm not a drama person. I don't like conflict. I just want to party and have a good time, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Be positive, and that's just me. You know?
You
A
just remind me
spit,
of
a
that.
spit or a slap? Which one's more disrespectful?
Man. So when I was playing
Drunk
basketball,
fights is something else, bro.
when I was playing basketball in high school, we had a halftime.
Y'all didn't have no team, bro. Stop.
We had it was the Metro Mavericks, and so listen, I think we
Making all of this
listen,
up right now.
the black and gold. It was cold. So look,
All these gang colors, man.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
exactly.
At,
That's
well, that's
I'm on that. Yeah, like you
well,
out
my
here,
school
king.
was in the game, and we were at
funny.
we were maybe at CVS. Is it CVS, right?
Oh, yeah. Chicago Vocational.
Yeah.
They definitely fight out there.
And so we were halftime
Okay.
and walking past the bleachers, and this girl spit in my
Oh, no, Tyler.
face, and we just started fighting. And it
the,
was-
the girl you in the
for
chair.
everybody in the bleachers.
Absolutely.
Everybody. When I went up there and started, we fighting. Everybody fight. So there wasn't a second
That was
half.
the good
as you
old
know
days,
it.
There
man.
wasn't a
Yeah.
second
You get on the
half.
school
Yeah,
bus.
bro.
You get on the school bus, and now I come all the whole CVS. They outside. They throwing
Yep.
snowballs at our bus and everything. It was crazy back then. You know,
Just CVS.
yeah.
Y'all low vibration.
Man, I
okay?
never
So you
liked
know.
Halloween on the South Side because Simeon sat right in the middle of Julian on one side and Inglewood on the other.
Y'all deserve
And we just
Y'all
got
bougie.
it going both ways. Pause.
it.
Wait a minute.
I did it myself. I know what I did.
Wait a minute.
What you do for Halloween? Did you do anything for Halloween?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Is
I
that
didn't do
okay?
nothing for Halloween.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't do nothing.
He whispered like, "Yeah, this
Yeah, we almost done, bro.
Okay.
You know.
Almost done, bro.
No, I thought about dressing up, but I didn't feel like being a holiday whore this year.
a holiday whore."
Yeah, it feels like Halloween. You
Oh
have
my
have to
God.
look like a slut in some way.
Leon
And I
Rogers
just
talked
couldn't-
about that. All
I
women
couldn't-
wear
I
like
couldn't
these
figure it
Hose
out.
outfits.
whore.
It was
Yeah,
cold
outfits,
outside, and so
They
I
don't
just
care.
decided.
But they're
like,
sexy. I mean,
Yeah,
women
I
look
like it.
good.
Yeah,
I like it.
I want to do funny costumes.
You don't want to see that though.
Yeah,
wanna
and plus
see-
my
wanna
man
see
don't want
ass
to
and
dress up
titties.
alike. I'm like, can we
We
do
want
a
to see
couple's
skin,
costume?
flesh,
He is
ass,
not
and
with
titties.
it. Yeah,
Don't
nah.
want them motherfucking sheet
I
on
don't
like
want to
no
see nothing because I'm married
And I don't eat meat.
and I don't eat meat.
There you go.
All right, so we play this trap spelling bee. So you gotta
Aw,
spell
man.
the word. But in honor of your artist, everybody gotta spell it like do or die.
Okay.
All right. All right, we're gonna start with you, birthday boy.
Yeah.
This word is jiggulating, a behavior exhibited by individuals under the influence of ecstasy. Place of origin, Louisiana. Using a sentence, she jiggulating off them pills. And they spell pills, P-E-E-L-S.
That's dumb as hell.
Yeah,
Your boy looking.
yeah, he is.
Oh, you can't.
Jiggulating.
We gotta. That's a question to answer.
No, he gotta spell it.
Oh.
Jiggulating.
Like, do
I
it.
got
Or
it.
die.
G-I-G-A-L-I-T-I-N-G ology. But logically, off them pills, honestly. Well,
Did he spell it correctly?
no.
Wrong as fuck.
I know.
Yeah.
But that shit sound good.
Yeah, it
That
did
shit
sound good. J-I-G-A-L. Yeah, J-I-G-A-L-A-T-I-N-G. You put an I in there.
Hmm.
Okay. You ready,
I can't
Don?
spell.
You ready, Donsky?
Yeah, I ain't got no choice.
All right. All right. Easy. Spend a night to stay over someone's house. Using a sentence, ask your mama, can I spend the night?
Now, you don't have to spell it properly. You
What's
spell
the
it how
word?
it
Easy?
sounds.
Spend the night.
Say it again. Listen to how she say it. Say it again for him.
Spend the night.
You didn't hear
Spend the
no.
night.
Oh, see, I'm trying to help him out.
Spend the night.
Spend the
No,
night.
You put it pause. You put a D in there. You didn't hear no D, did you? Say it
No,
again.
Bro, what are
Spend the
you doing, man? Let this man
I
fail.
love doing that. What you talking about?
Man, I love doing
I'm
that.
cheating for him.
Yeah, clearly.
Spend the night.
Spend the night.
Like do or die.
S at the PEI. And
It's not bad.
And
hey, can I say nada?
I love it. I love it. Love it.
You spelled that all wrong, but that was set up.
You know, that's the, oh, we can't say the drink, right?
What?
The Tito's.
Oh,
Cut the check. Shit.
right. Okay, all right. You ready? Oh, this is easy for
last
you,
one,
friend.
we
Yeah. How the hell? Angrily wanting justification using the sentences. How the hell you gonna tell me ain't no more chicken for craft service?
When I said the H-O, how the hell? W-H-E-E-E-E-E-L-L. How the hell? You fucking up. I don't know. That's all I got.
That was good.
Hype man.
Yeah. HOWDAHELL.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, but y'all did good. Y'all
Fair.
clearly y'all know how to do a die raps.
I
Yeah,
think Donsky won.
yeah, that was good.
definitely,
That was good.
definitely.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
All right, man.
I didn't want to win.
I gave my best
Y'all
shot.
made me do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this was fun.
When AK coming, man? We out here, man.
Man, whenever y'all ready. I talked to B-Lo about it yesterday.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We will set it up at our sponsor spot. You know
Okay.
Because this is low key Rhapsody the basement. You know what I'm saying? So everybody come down here, man, and we have a good time. And
This was so much fun.
I had a great time.
thank you, man.
I needed these laughs, this energy. This was dope.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
All
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
All that.
I
So
feel a little upset you said that though, because my birthday's first.
Well,
I don't want to share my weekend with Don Skip. Sorry.
Right.
how you gonna co-sign? What
he said, I want to share my weekend.
what's that?
Share my weekend, man.
I'm neutral.
Happy birthday, cousin.
Thank you.
Wait, y'all related?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
That's how you got the job?
Nepotism. She was great. She great at all, bro.
She happened to be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like low key.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
The party, 50th, December
26th, the day after Christmas, hosted by movie star A-list
Invite only.
actress, comedian Tiffany Haddish. Is going
Dope.
down at Brower House Music Venue in Lombard.
Any more mentions you got?
Hit me up,
people to know?
Don Ski ENT on all platforms, huh?
Go ahead. You did it already. You doing it.
Yeah, hit me up. Gonna be a super dope event. It's a special birthday because I'm turning 50. Your boy turning 50. I'm acknowledging it.
That's
I'm
fine.
embracing it.
How many 50-point games Jordan had?
A lot.
Mr. Jordan fan.
A lot.
Mr. Jordan fan.
That's a good question. I should know.
You
Yeah,
should.
I
I
my nose
should know,
like that.
yeah. Do my research.
Your
So
nostrils
next
did
time.
move wide open.
Everybody come out, though. Everybody come out.
Oh,
Everybody
next time
invited. Capricorn Bash.
Make this
18th
50 years
annual.
special. Come on now.
Next time you
Yes,
come, I'm
sir.
doing Jordan trivia.
I'll be ready
Oh,
for that.
man.
I'm gonna
That'd
do
be
it. I'm gonna
dope,
do it.
though.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Why you ain't think about this shit, bro? Mr. Boss Man.
Hey, man, I got a lot on my plate.
Okay, cool.
You know?
Tell.
I ain't been
Asshole.
laugh so loud.
It's the corner combo, man. What we at?
Oh, my
172.
God.
Let's go.
We out.
Bye, y'all.
Handle your business, bro.
We on the
Yeah,
corner.
I've been holding that for a minute.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, no.